By the end of this video, you're gonna know the easiest way to get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube because it's easier than it ever has been before. In fact, this creator just implemented the tips I'm about to share with you and gained 100 subscribers in just a few days. And this creator, 1,000 subscribers in a week. And this creator, 10,000 subscribers in just a few weeks. And this creator gained 100,000 subscribers in just a 30-day period. And all they did was follow the blueprint that I'm about to outline for you because YouTube is literally incentivized right now to push out small channels on YouTube so long as they're following the 5-step blueprint I'm about to share. But I will warn you, if you skip just one part of this blueprint, it's going to be the reason that you fail to grow right now during the easiest time ever to get more subscribers on YouTube. The first thing you need to make sure you're doing is not making your content for everybody. And I know what you're thinking, Rob, what on earth do you mean by that? I want to get more subscribers and I want to get more views, so of course I need to be for everybody, but that's not what you want to do. Instead, you need to make sure that you're actually niching down your content. Niching down your content is going to do two things. One, it's going to make it way easier for you to be able to find your first 100 subscribers. And secondly, it's going to make it a lot easier for the YouTube algorithm to actually push out your content. I mean, just think about it. If you try to make your content for everybody, it's actually going to appeal to nobody, and then as a result, you're not going to be successful. But instead, if you simply tap into an audience that already exists right now on YouTube, YouTube is literally going to be forced to push out your content. In fact, I bet if you go to the home screen right now on YouTube, you're going to see one small channel being promoted, and they're doing this to literally every single person that logs into YouTube. They're showing them small accounts that they might be interested in. So all you have to do is niche down into a niche that already exists on YouTube, and boom, you can skyrocket the amount of reach you're getting right now, so long as you're stealing from your competitors. But before I tell you exactly what I mean by that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, I literally upload a video every single day about how to grow on these platforms. In addition to that, I just created a free YouTube growth course. You could get it at the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you things like the best time to post on YouTube and what hashtags you should be using. By the way, it's 100% free, so what are you waiting for? Go to that pinned comment below, because if you're not posting at the right time, using the right hashtags, it could be destroying your views. So when it comes to stealing from your competitors, what I really mean is that success leaves clues. And what I mean by that is you need to make sure that you're creating content that YouTube is actually incentivized to push out. There are two ways that YouTube classifies content. The first one is going to be based off of the topic, and the second is going to be based off of the length. So ideally what I want you to do is I want you to know exactly what niche you're going to be going after. You want to do some research for that and figure out all the competitors that you have and all the different things that your audience is searching for right now on YouTube. And you want to create content that actually solves that. And on top of that, you need to make sure that there's a call to action in your content. Did you see what I just did with you with that call to action? I told you to smash that subscribe button if you want to grow quicker on YouTube. Right now, you're watching a video about how to get your first 100 subscribers. So obviously you want to grow quicker on YouTube. So guess what I did there? I just got you to raise your hand, smash that subscribe button to be able to confirm your identity. And this is one of the strongest emotions that we have as humans, which is that we want to stay consistent. So if you could get your audience to do the same exact thing, it's going to skyrocket the amount of reach that you're getting. For example, and I know this probably doesn't apply to your niche, but you literally need to do the same exact thing for your niche. If you were making a video about how to get bigger biceps, you'd want your call to action to be smash that subscribe button to get bigger biceps, because obviously the person wants bigger biceps, and this call to action needs to be different depending on what kind of content you're creating and what the hook of the piece of content was. And so does the length of the piece of content, because remember, YouTube is a competition. If you're going to be creating a video that other people have created content on, you need to have a unique twist. You need to have a better thumbnail, you need to have a better title, you need to have a better hook, and you need to make sure that your content is around the same length, because if you're not doing those things, it's going to significantly decrease the odds that YouTube actually pushes out your content. And most creators think that this is stealing. It's not stealing. It's simply starting where other people left off, because the only other solution to that is you're literally going to start from scratch, and you're going to wonder why your posts are flopping, why you're not getting as many views or as many subscribers, and it's simply because you started from scratch and made a worse post than everybody else has. Instead, start with what they've already done, their title, their topic, their thumbnail, and level it up and make it better. Now, before I can share with you by far the most two important parts of this video, I need to make sure that you understand something, and that is the 3 mistakes I'm about to share with you literally destroy small YouTube channels and doom them from the start. And if you make one of these mistakes, it's going to be the reason that you fail to grow on YouTube right now, and it's going to be the reason the YouTube algorithm hates your channel. The first one is that you need to make sure that your videos are actually formatted correctly. If you're going to be uploading shorts, only upload vertical shorts, and please make sure your title is not covering your description, or make sure that the text you have on the screen is not covering your title, because if either of those things happen, it's going to destroy the amount of reach that you get. On top of that, if you're uploading a long form piece of content, I would strongly suggest that you make your content at least 8 minutes long. The reason for this, YouTube doesn't really push out super short videos, and average view duration is one of the most important things when it comes to getting views right now with long form content and short form content. So the longer the piece of content, the better the odds that YouTube actually pushes out your content. Because here's the deal, you could upload a 2-minute video and get 50% average view duration, or you could upload a 10-minute video and get 50%. Well, guess what? That 2-minute video versus that 10-minute video is going to be a 5x increase in the amount of time that you actually kept people on YouTube. And that's what YouTube actually cares about. So they're going to push out that piece of content over yours. And on top of that, you need to promise me that you are never going to upload something on YouTube without first doing research to determine whether or not there's actually an audience of that, because I see way too many small accounts do this. You create a video and then you come up with the title and the thumbnail, and your video was actually doomed from the start because nobody's interested in what you're posting about. And guess what ends up happening? You get no views and you think the YouTube algorithm hates you. Karen, it wasn't that the YouTube algorithm hates you. It's simply that you didn't do research to confirm that your audience was actually on this platform. That would be doing something like going fishing in a lake where there were literally no fish. It'd be the dumbest thing you could possibly do. Now, inevitably, when you're posting on YouTube, you're going to have a post flop, and there's only 3 reasons for this. Either 1, the topic that you chose wasn't something the audience was interested in. 2, there's another video out there that was actually way better, and guess what? YouTube is going to suggest that video over your video. Or 3, you didn't hit the click-through rate metric that you need, your title wasn't good enough, or the analytics on the post weren't good enough. In just a second, I'm going to tell you exactly what analytics you need to hit, whether you upload a long-form piece of content or a short form piece of content. But first, I need to make sure you understand something. Having a post not do well on YouTube is not the end of the world. In fact, most videos get 99% of their views after the first 24 hours that they're uploaded, so I wouldn't even bother wasting your time getting upset if you have a post flop, because all you need to do, look at the analytics, go back to the drawing board, and learn from it. In fact, you can upload multiple videos about the same topic, so you can literally keep getting better if you know that the topic was something your audience likes. Now, when it comes to the actual metrics that you need to care about, this is going to differ depending on whether you're uploading long form content or short form content. If you're uploading short form content, it's only 2 things that matter. 1, your average view duration. If your video is less than 30 seconds long, it needs to be 100% or higher. If your video is 31 seconds or longer, this could drop down to 80%. Now, the second thing you need to be focused on is your view versus swipe rate. If the amount of people that swipe away is greater than 20%, your video is not going to get pushed out. So you need to get at least 80% of people to view that piece of content. The higher the better with this, and essentially all that boils down to is whether or not you had a good hook in your piece of content. What you could do is look at your audience retention graph to see where people drop off, and then fix that the next time that you upload a video. And when it comes to your long form content, there are a few different metrics that actually matter. The first one is going to be your average view duration. The second is going to be your click-through rate. And the third thing that really matters is the actual TAM for the thing that you are uploading on. For example, I upload content about how to grow on YouTube, how to grow on Instagram, and how to grow on TikTok. No matter what I do, my content about how to grow on YouTube gets more views. And the reason for this is just way more people are actually interested in that. It gets way more views than stuff about Instagram. And guess what? Stuff about TikTok gets way more views about stuff about Instagram also, because they're just, again, more people interested in that. And when it comes to your click-through rate, I would try to hit 10%. This is going to be really hard to do if you're uploading content that a lot of people are interested in, but you should be aiming for that. When it comes to your average view duration, I would aim for trying to get at least 50% of people to be completing your video, and ideally, you want that audience retention graph to look like a completely flat line. The other thing you need to be paying attention to is the amount of people still watching after the first 30 seconds, and you want this to be 70% or higher, ideally. Now, if you want me to personally look at your channel and tell you exactly what you need to do to help you grow quicker on YouTube, guaranteed no matter what niche you're in, well, please keep watching this video because I've got a special offer for you. The opportunity to grow on YouTube and this organic reach that we're currently seeing is not going to last forever. And there are two things holding you back right now. The first one is that you haven't implemented everything that I just shared with you in this video. And the second is that you haven't gotten into my YouTube mentorship program yet, which literally is going to guarantee that I help you get more subscribers on YouTube in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. In fact, the average person that's gone through this program in the last 30 days has gained over 31,000 subscribers. And the lowest amount of subscribers anybody has ever gained is 1,000 subscribers if they implement everything that I share with them in this video. If you want results like that, please go to the link in the description below and sign up right now. Because if you're still watching this video, I'm gonna guess that you're above average. So the odds of you getting over 31,000 subscribers is probably quite high. And if you don't remember, you need 1,000 subscribers in order to get monetized on YouTube. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to make more money from YouTube and for you to set yourself up to become a full-time YouTuber. In fact, I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, again, to guarantee that you get more subscribers on YouTube. If you don't get more subscribers, I will give you your money back, 0 questions asked. And it doesn't matter what your background is or what your niche is. This program is designed to help you get more subscribers faster and easier. Ultimately, it's going to get you more subscribers or your money back. This creator just went through it and gained over 100,000 subscribers. This creator over 150,000 subscribers, and this creator over 400,000 subscribers. And I want you to be my next success story, and I want you to be the next person that makes a full-time living from YouTube. So please go to the link in the description below, sign up right now. You literally have absolutely nothing to lose. You're gonna get more subscribers or you're gonna get your money back. If you're not interested in those two things, please watch the next 2 videos I put up on the screen because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.